All right, this is Coach Selby with StretchExpert. There I am. This is Coach Selby with StretchExpert. Go check us out at StretchNinja.com, and you'll find you'll find that you'll have an opportunity to experience a upper body stretch that can give you hands-on experience to what we're doing here inside Stretch Club. Love to have you. Okay, today's question is, how can I improve my personal best? Okay, well, personal best usually, from my experience, usually comes from being prepared. I think it was somebody that said that preparation plus an opportunity equals success. So, you need to be prepared. And in order to prepare, you must consider what it is that you're doing. I mean, everything that you're doing. So, from the time you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing? Well, first of all, what kind of dreams did you have? What's the first thing that you recognize in your body? Do you stretch in bed? Did you pee? What did your pee look like? What did it smell like? Okay? Do you have a morning practice where you sit and visualize what your day is going to be like? What did you eat? Okay? And then from there you got to deal with, all right, well, what are you going to focus on in the gym? What are you going to focus on in your particular sport? All of these variables. What's your inner conversation regarding what it is that you're doing? All of these variables contribute to you moving along with your personal best. I love the example of Edmund Moses, because Edmund Moses figured out a way that every single day he would get just a little bit better. Okay? And so, in order for him to have done that, he had to have a workman's approach to what it was that he was doing. Every day. He did pretty much the same thing every day. And what happened was he began to awaken within that process, within that routine. So every day he was always fine-tuning. Because if you're not fine-tuning, then basically you are sleepwalking, right? Phil Jackson had Jordan and those guys fine-tuning constantly. I mean, they went one season where they only lost 10 games. And that season that they only lost 10 games, they were making sure that every single game there was something that they could improve on. Pat Riley was good at that too. He was like, I need you today just to get one more extra rebound. Or Magic, I need you to give us one more extra assist this game. And so, in order for you to really be your best and to improve on your personal best, it's all about, first of all, looking at what you do, and then once you know and establish what you do, determining how you can fine-tune what it is that you're doing within what you do. When I was doing deadlifts, I used my calculator, and I knew what I was going to do when I went in the gym. I knew how I was going to stretch. I knew what the form needed to look like. I visualized what it needs to be. I walked up to that bar, lifted it, dropped it, did my sprint, did my recovery, and I was over. And so I was extremely focused. And so in order for you to really improve your personal best, you have to up-level your ability to focus on what it is that you're doing, okay? And then you do it. And then when you're not doing it, you need to totally relax and give yourself a break from it, which is another important area of your whole routine. Do you get in the hot tub, or do you get a massage? Do you go to the movies? What do you do in order to just give yourself a little break away from what it is that you're working with, because that's going to really help you come back at it again strong. So hopefully that answered your question. That's a great question. There's more information inside that, which I kind of talked about in terms of me coaching individuals. You know, when I work with individuals and I do clinics and everything, we really begin to start fine-tuning your mental approach, because you got to have a mental game plan on what you're doing so that you can really measure how well you're doing. You know, how well you concentrate. You know, when you practice, is it a game type attitude for you, or are you not? You know, Allen Iverson wasn't a big practice guy. He was a big game guy. You know, but we need to understand what kind of personality do you have so that you can make sure that when you practice, you're fully maximizing that. And that's what we get into here inside the Stretch Club. Okay? Right now, we're just really helping people to understand that in order to improve your personal best, I would just say become a Stretch Ninja and include that in your routine. And then once you get that and you see success with that and you want more, become a part of the Stretch Club. And then if you still want more, we'll begin to work out some other opportunities for you. Thanks for your question. That's an awesome question, and I look forward to hearing more about your personal best. Have a great day. It's Coach Selby. Check it out.